Mallikarjun Kharge has now issued a clarification on his so-called controversial statements. He's gone on to say, and I'm quoting, that I said the BJP and didn't target anyone personally. These are the remarks that have been made by Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge. There was ample controversy that was made, considering there is ire on whatever the Congress party says against the BJP and in turn also against the Prime Minister. Doesn't really go down well for the Congress party. This time it's Mallikarjun Kharge at the center of the controversy yet again, where he'd made certain statements that had sparked a controversy, and now he has gone on to clarify that his statements were not attacking anyone personally. It was an attack on the Bharatiya Janata Party. This is what has been said by Mr. Kharge. Let's listen in.
ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನತಾ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಅದು ಒಂದೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹಾವು ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಹಿಂಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನೆಕ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಡೆತ್ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾ ಹೇಳಿದ ಮೊದ್ಲೇನೆ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾಗಿ ನಾ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈಗೂ ಹೇಳಿನಿ, ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಯಾರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಅಸೂಯಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಐಡಿಯಾಲಜಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯಂಗಿದೆ. ಆ ಐಡಿಯಾಲಜಿ ನೀವು ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನೆಕ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಡೆತ್ ಈಸ್ ಸರ್ಟನ್. Bharatiya Janata Party.
My colleague Ritu is now joining us on the broadcast. Ritu, Mr. Kharge is not new to this kind of controversy. Earlier as well, he'd made that Ravan remark against the Prime Minister that did not really bode well for the Congress party. In this time, probably in anticipation of something similar, he has issued this clarification?
Very true. You see now, right after making that controversial statement against Prime Minister Narendra Modi, here you see now Kharge coming out and giving that clarification, where he goes on to say that he did not target Prime Minister Narendra Modi personally, which he had just not is just not making that clear right now. But he had also told this earlier that never ever his intentions has been to target an individual personally. So here again he goes on to say that he was speaking about BJP, that how they are poisonous and their ideology as well. So anyone who touches that and tastes that, in fact, would be so poisonous that a person will have to die. So as you pointed out, you see, of course, one Kharge is not new to make such statements. Earlier we have seen him making other statements against Prime Minister Narendra Modi. But here an important point is also that in the poll-bound Karnataka, every time during the elections, Congress had somewhere been, affected because of these kind of statements. They have always made it very, tried to maintain their image very neat and clean during the elections. But the end moment game is what actually turns out the whole game in a different way as well. So yes, now the statement coming in at the right time when the elections are going to happen in the Karnataka from just few weeks now. Kharge's this statement coming out would really not go down well with most of the BJP leaders. We never know how they would be reacting now, because when we did see how CM Basuraj had already reacted to it, many such leaders will come out and now speak about the Congress and Mallikarjun Kharge as well. But this is really a crucial time.
But Ritu, I'd want to understand from you, has there been a furor already on his remark that he'd made against the Prime Minister, where he ended up calling him a poisonous snake, saying that if you lick it, you'll die? Has there been any contrary responses that have come in from the BJP?
One, you see, already we have seen now how Karnataka Chief Minister Basuraj himself has gone on to question Mallikarjun Kharge that what made him to speak about Prime Minister Narendra Modi like this. Now that Prime Minister Modi will also be here in the state, from Saturday onwards, is that we're continuously going to see him in the Karnataka, and also people love seeing him. They want to really, often want him to come to the Karnataka as well. At this point in time, now that the Mallikarjun Kharge had made the statement would really cost him very heavy. And also we'll have to see on ground that how, people are really going to take this up as well. But so as said, at a crucial time that this statement is coming out from Congress, we have always seen in the earlier elections as well that has really costed Congress very heavy. This time again, we'll have to see that whether, this statement wherein the Mallikarjun Kharge had gone on to make might really change the whole game as well. We never know that.
All right, Ritu, I'd request you to stay on with us. Let's hear what Mr. Kharge had said earlier.
ನೀವಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ವಿಷಯ ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡೋಣ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೆಕ್ ನೋಡೋಣ ನೆಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿರಿ ನೆಕ್ಕರು ಸತ್ತ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು ವಿಷಯ ಅದಾನೋ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಮೋದಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಣ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡೋಣ ನೆಕ್ ನೋಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನ ನೆಕ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಮಲಗೇ ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಲ್ಲೇ ಹಂಗೆ ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಚಿಂತೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಈ ದೇಶಕ್ಕಾಗಿ.
My colleague Ritu continues to be with us. Ritu, we were just playing out that entire response which has led to this controversy. We know that Congress party refuses to learn from its past mistakes. Already, there is a remark which is akin to where Mr. Kharge had actually referred to the Prime Minister and called him akin to Ravana, where he'd spoken about the Prime Minister in that light. Now there is another controversy, and this time again it has Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge at the forefront of it. This time he's ended up calling the Prime Minister as a poisonous snake. We know that the BJP knows how to cash in on these kind of controversies. But what is really the Congress party doing? We've seen an FIR that the Congress has gone on to register against the Home Minister for his remarks, where he'd made that if the BJP really comes into power in the state of Karnataka, there's going to be riots in the state. But is Congress not? In fact, Ritu, I'd request you to stay on with us. Mr. Nagaraj Yadav, the Congress party, is with us on the broadcast. I'd post that very question to him. Mr. Yadav, thank you so much for being a part of this conversation. Let me ask you directly. You know that the BJP can make good this entire controversy and goes against the Congress party every time they make a remark against the Prime Minister. Why then do members of the Congress party not learn from their mistake?
No, we are very much aware BJP is waiting for some statements where they can catch up and campaign on that. They are too good at doing marketing and polarization of politics. They are too good masters in doing that. Coming to the fact of the matter is that AICC chief, our leader, national leader, and the AICC president, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, has not made any personal statement against any individual, including the Prime Minister, which he has clarified himself. And BJP want to twist all the statements made by the Congress is not correct. Today morning, Prime Minister was talking to the BJP workers. What did he speak? Didn't he speak against the Congress, saying that Congress is an expired party, their promises are expired? Where is the question of giving guarantee? Why is he taking on? Let him talk on the report card.
But
what
Mr.
has been the
Yadav,
performance of their...
When you speak about what the Prime Minister said while his address to the cadre, he indeed made an attack at the Congress party, saying that the Congress in its regime, when it was in power, has ended up doing nothing. And that's why we are 25 years before time. However, in this particular statement that's been made by Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, I'm quoting from the statement, he's gone on to say that the Prime Minister is like a quote-unquote poisonous snake. If you go ahead, think he's a good man, lick him, you will die. Is it not a personal attack?
No. He has made a clarification. I think you are aware of that, right?
Yes, I do know about the clarification. That's why I have you on the broadcast.
Of course. 100% is clarified. He has not met any individual or insulting to the Prime Minister. He has not done that, and it's not our culture to do that. We will not do that. Let us come to the fact of the matter is that the BJP is trying to twist any statement made by any Congress leader. It is their habitual to do this. And the basic thing is that the elections has to be in a democratic format.
Yes.
Whatever you performed for 5 years, you please place a report card and ask for the votes. Why are they doing this Muslim reservation? Why are they doing something else? They're dividing the divisive in nature in asking for the vote.
Mr. Yadav, you are saying that the BJP is twisting the statement. I am saying that the Congress is giving the ammunition to the BJP. Stay on.